4th, 2018. This is the Planning and Zoning Commission meeting, and I call the meeting to order. Madam Secretary, will you please take roll call?
Commissioner Norberg.
Here.
Vice Chair Bash.
Here.
Chair Keating.
Here.
Commissioner Rosenbaum.
Here.
Commissioner Smith.
Here.
Commissioner Chapman.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Director Fitzer, current reports, please.
None at this time, Chair.
All right, great. This time we'll call the public. Our huge amount of public out there tonight. This would be for anything that is not on the agenda. Is there anyone that would like to speak on something not on the agenda? Okay, I'll close the call to the public. And our first item tonight would be, Madam Secretary, if you'll read it off, please.
Consideration and action to review and approve or disapprove the September 20th, 2018 Planning and Zoning Commission minutes.
I move to approve.
Second.
Please vote.
Motion passes 6 in favor.
Thank you. And item number 2, please.
Consideration and action approving a site plan for Sierra Montana Crossings PAD 2B at Sierra Montana, generally located on the southwestern corner of Greenway Road and Cotton Lane, subject to conditions A through C.
All right, thank you. Mr. Wingard, you're your presenter tonight.
Good evening, Mr. Chair, members of the Commission. Tonight, I'm bringing forth another project in the Sierra Montana Crossings master plan that is slowly getting filled up. Just a reminder where this is at. This is on the west side of the 303, right by the Prasada Fries Marketplace on Greenway Road and Cotton Lane. A little bit closer in, showing how that is in relation to the rest of the development. Now, the zoning map for this is very simple. Everything around it is PAD. There are a couple different PADs, the Sierra Montana, Northwest Ranch, Surprise Farms, and Prasada. And the master site showing where the subject property is going. This also showing the traffic control around there right now. And then this graph, this photo shows you which projects that are in blue that are built. Pad A3 is currently under development, and this would be Pad 2. Again, just showing this master site. Now, currently at the time, just pointing out to the Greenway crossings, there has been concern by the Commission in the past, and that concern has been noted. And there is not a CIP project on this right now, but this is going to the Traffic Committee to see if we can do something sort of as a pork chop. As you know, this is a difficult intersection with the fire station directly to the north. Just a close-up of the site, showing the site plan. It is a 1-acre site out of a 19-acre master site plan. Just showing how this connects up to Lot A3 to the north. The paving for that. The structure is a little over 6,000 square feet. And the purpose of the structure is mostly for a dentist facility. It's almost an overflow from the dentist office that is across Cotton Lane. So they'll be servicing both sides of the street. And there's parking for 38 cars and loading zone of 400 square feet as required by code. As is with the master site plan, there is plenty of pedestrian connectivity throughout the site. And then, of course, landscaping. The elevations are using the same colors and materials as the other projects in this development. Not exact buildings, because that would be a little boring. This is giving it a little bit of a flair, but still having those characteristic elements that weave them all together. And on that, I'd just like to point out that even the rear of the building will have signage. You know, this is facing into the development, and the doors are going to have windows to faux windows to look like regular front doors. The side elevations. Again, the materials, even down to the stone, is that unifying element in the whole master site plan. And just an illustration of what that'll look like with all the landscaping. And with that, I can answer any questions you may have. And the applicant is the lone wolf in the audience. He can answer any questions you have.
Great. So I see we have Commissioner Norberg.
Thank you, Chair. Well, I don't actually have any questions for the applicant, although I am really excited that this is coming. I live right there, and I can speak for those that live on the west side of the 303 and those that are south of Bell. Very excited to see more development in this area. One of the questions that I have now, I'm excited that you guys are looking at the CIP for this. That's great. But is there going to be temporary no left-hand turn signs that will be put in prior to whatever the solution is going to be for the future?
At this point, that hasn't been put out there, but this will shortly be going to the committee. And I'm sure if they do determine to do a pork chop, they'll probably have something on the short term.
On short term, okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, no other questions? All right, in that case, I would, let's see, is this a public hearing?
No.
No. Okay, well, in that case, I would accept a motion.
I move to approve a site plan for Sierra Montana Crossings, Pad 2B at Sierra Montana, generally located at the southwestern corner of Greenway Road and Cotton Lane, subject to conditions A through C as stated in the staff report.
Second.
All right, please vote.
There's still one.
You know who we're missing?
There we go. Motion passes 6 in favor.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Okay, do we have any other discussion regarding future agenda items? Anyone?
No, but I will be not here at the next meeting. Just happens to be fall break for my kids, so we're going to be out of town.
Okay, thank you.
And same for me. I will not be here.
You can be going with your kids.
Not with her, but I will.
I had asked that we look at areas for education and for public parks in the area north of Grand Avenue off 163rd, that whole area. Has there been anything done as far as putting anything together?
Looks like we have someone coming up to the microphone now.
Chair, Commissioner, we met last Tuesday with the planner from Dysart. They're going to be sending over their GIS file showing us where there's proposed schools, current schools, and future schools may be. So we had that take place. So as soon as we get that, we'll be able to produce a map and show you exactly where they're proposing different sites.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Anyone else? Nope. Okay, with that, I adjourn the meeting.
Everyone loves a great deal. Now you can receive incredible local retail deals by text or email. It's as easy as